God is so good. I just finished my application for student university.
Why are you fake crying to get in? YouTube is good with y'all boys. Today finna tap into the internet switch up problem, alright? The internet is a very funny place. I'm not finna lie, 1 week, Mr. Beast, Kai, they're the most loved people on it, like on planet Earth. The next week, everybody hates them. It's weird.
As a content creator, there's a couple of things you have to accept off the bat with no objections. For anyone watching me aspiring to be one, go ahead and write this down. Class is in session. Starting off with nothing and having people comment you fell off even though you literally just started. Having people find old photos of you that you didn't even have yourself. I still don't know who found this photo of me, but whoever did.
How? Yo, y'all be stalkers.
And one day having the chance of waking up and going from the most beloved person in the world to people saying you're the worst person to ever make content on the planet. So yeah, today we're talking about a problem on the internet that I've been seeing grow every single year, which is what we call switching up. On Urban Dictionary, it's defined as when a person suddenly changes their behavior towards you for the worst, but it can also go the other way and happens too. Usually though, it tends to be someone's built up in a positive light, then gets everything torn down. And the person doesn't have to necessarily do anything cancelable. Nowadays, what tends to happen is a couple of people will make some TikToks or have some viral tweets, and people's minds change in a snap. An example of someone I can think off the top of my head that it's happening to right now is Kai. Kai's a creator that people on the internet ever since he blew up either loved or hated. Like, you go on Twitter and every day they're having a divisive debate about something he did on stream. It's to the point where people are making memes saying he was sent by the—
People will critique the littlest thing that Kai does. It's funny. It's very funny. I'm not gonna lie. Because they'll critique him for like maybe not giving away enough money or like doing some weird. It's weird.
CIA. There was an argument on Twitter like a year ago over a picture he took with Northwest at her birthday party. For context, this is the picture that started a wild debate. He was invited to her birthday party with all her friends there and their parents because she said he's her favorite streamer. And somebody decided to tweet, "So this not weird to y'all," which got over 200k likes in a day and 37 million views. Then people started debating if it was weird or not. They might be right. Maybe he is an agent sent from the CIA, because why the f was this even a conversation? She wasn't rage baiting or anything. She was 100% serious. I think it's more weird that she thought it was some type of sexual thing. It shows what kind of weird mind she has. Recently on TikTok, people have been hating on Kai for a couple of reasons. One of them is saying he fakes his reactions and doesn't genuinely do them. And they're pulling up clips of him reacting to things where they think he's faking it.
Yo, I'm gonna be in shape.
Niggas been saying Kai has a stylist. That's a funny ass trend. I'm not saying.
Like, there's so many of these clips being posted, I've never seen some like this. And what I think is happening right now to Kai is the switch up. There was always people that didn't like Kai on the internet, but now everyone's coming out the woodworks to say they don't. A couple people made some vids saying he's faking reactions, and now everyone is saying it. Even though these reactions have been out for years, just because of those TikToks, every reaction he's ever done is getting dug up. My whole take on the
Still praying for Kai's fall off? Why do y'all want to see him fall off? Like, what's the point of that?
faking reactions thing is some of the clips do look pretty crazy. Like, it definitely looks like he was amping it up for stream or the clip. But to me, that's really it. Like, the way people are talking on TikTok, you would think his whole lifestyle was completely fake and a facade and he had a humanity stylist. Finally, the downfall of Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, mass unfollowing suit. All he does is shout. And I know some people are gonna say to me, huh, Tommy, you're clearly sucking up to him just to get into Streamer University. And you'd be right. Kai Cenat, please save me. My whole family's starving. My mom is kind of homeless. I need to get in. Nah, but on the real, I gain no benefits from saying that. Like, I don't need anything from Kai Cenat. And I'm not saying he's the most perfect human being and doesn't deserve any criticism. You got people just saying it as a joke, but then you deadass got who think he's like the worst person in the world all of us.
This is weird. Like, I mean, I understand the internet is just like an off and on place, bro. Like, some people are gonna hate, people are gonna love. It's weird. But at the same time, hating on Kai for just streaming is weird to me.
Son, the main reasons these switch-ups annoy me is because people will swear they always hated the person and they were always waiting for it to happen. You'll always have the, man, I've been stopped watching Kai for real. I always knew he was annoying. Y'all just found that out. Meanwhile, that person was watching his stream like a couple of days ago. And whenever a switch up happens, like clockwork, they do this for everyone getting hate. And I know this because
I've had this before.
all it takes is like 1 or 2 comments hating to gain some traction. Then everyone's replying all of a sudden like they're a genie saying they always knew it. And people are already starting to switch up back to liking him. Because ever since his Streamer University applications came out, people have been basically begging to get in. I guarantee some of the people commenting that they were preying on his downfall probably applied for that. Like, I've never seen a switch up from love to hate to love so fast in my life. It only took a couple of days. There's a girl that literally cried just applying for it.
God is so good. I just finished my application for Streamer.
It's a fake cry too. That's the worst part about it. Why are you fake crying to get in?
And even if I don't get in, y'all, I'm just so happy.
You know what? I think that's enough of the CIA today. Let's move on to the next person. Another person that was a victim of the internet switching up is Pat God. If you don't know Pat God, he's basically this guy who goes in Discords and trolls annoying people. Then he quote unquote, holy f, the history books are gonna skip our generation. Packs them. Basically roast them talking like Eminem and Rap God until they can't say anything. And I never really watched him, but apparently a lot of people used to like him. He does have over 5 million subs. But now they're clowning.
I watched a video about the hate on Pat God recently, and it's kind of stupid. I mean, people are just getting mad at him for doing what he's always been doing. It's weird. Like, kids are his main target demographic, and they forever will be. But people are just getting mad that kids like his content. It's one of the weirder hating or cancellations or whatever. But I don't know.
Clowning him and saying, no way we used to watch this.
I gotta
figure out where I'm gonna make
Cloud, you laugh so hard on that. Don't lie. I did. It's still weird. But when Low Tier God said, what did he say? When he said, aren't you like 5'9", or I heard you're like 5'9". That shit was so funny. Or, he said, I heard you're 5'2". The way he said that shit was so funny. But, I mean, at the same time, I don't see why Pat God's getting canceled. I don't see why anybody gets canceled, honestly. But, I mean, I'm not finna act like I like his content. I've been told to, like, react to his content a lot. I've never have because it's just corny. But I don't really care, though. Like, it's not mid.
It just shows me how fast the internet can change their opinions on someone. What I think is happening with him is a lot of his fan base is just growing up and looking back at his videos as cringe. Because I was already a grown-ass when he was blowing up, and I never sat down to watch one of his videos.
Exactly, because I'm like, bro, his content is meant for kids. If kids like it, who cares? Just
got tired of the gimmick. I mean, it's not like he could just do it for a lifetime. I'm imagining him at 40 years old trying to do this and getting laughed at by people online saying he's way too old. Because of this switch up though, I wouldn't be surprised if his views started to slowly drop and drop. Another crazy thing to me I haven't seen someone talk about as of yet is the clip pages and how some of them get paid to literally spread fake news. I'm sure most of y'all know, but
no, them Twitter pages, yo, the Twitter pages or like the TikTok pages, like when Phantom was apparently getting kicked out of AMP, bro, they was making a bag off of that, bro.
Anytime you see a streamer clip or just a content creator clip, it's usually by a clip page, which is just accounts run by people who post streamer or content creator clips about things they did. And when you're looking at one of those clips, have you ever seen a steak logo or another gambling company logo? The reason why allegedly, and yes, I'm saying allegedly because steak is a multi-billion-dollar company. I'm in no damn position to face any lawsuit. Like, I'm not the hero y'all think I am, okay? But you could check online for yourself of what I'm talking about and judge for yourself. Is that a lot of these pages post these clips, then lead people to their bio where they have their stake affiliate link, and every time someone uses it, they get a commission of whatever the person bets. Sometimes they're sneaky with it too and say to DM them just so they don't get caught and send the link like that. And on Twitter, these pages get community noted all the time because it's against the terms.
That's weird. That's weird. Promoting gambling, like promoting gambling in that way is crazy.
It's a service to do it. But nothing happens because they don't give a Elon made the company lose 80% value in 3 years. They needed everybody to stay on Twitter so these pages can post these clips with no consequences. And technically it's also copyright because you're posting someone else's clip for profit without their permission. Some people would say it's promoting the streamer for free, so who really cares at the end of the day? And usually that's true. Like, streamers or creators don't care a lot of times because it's free publicity. A lot of these pages are the reason why people like Speed and Kai blew up. Of course, I'm not speaking for every creator, but for me personally, personally, I wouldn't care. Like, if people want to post me on TikTok or Twitter and make some bans, hey, go ahead, bro. The problem comes in, though, when these pages maliciously post content for views and completely lie about things. Like, on TikTok, the amount this happens is absurd. And since everyone has a short attention span on there, no one decides to check the full context and go directly into the comments. These pages will blatantly—
No, people would literally, I'm not finna lie, it's this one kick account, like on Twitter, nigga, it literally just spreads misinformation about people like Kai, AMP, or any just black creator. It's like very racist, and it just like spreads like misinformation about everybody. It's crazy.
Cut a core piece of the clip, then just make up some and spread it. For example, this clip I found out about AMP saying that Phantom explains why Kai Cenat had him removed from AMP.
I hear
It's like a clip from like 2-3 years ago. It's weird.
Kai going off. I don't know what's going on though. I'm saying it sound like he screaming at somebody. It sound different. Like, it don't sound the same. I walk downstairs. I see Kai just going off. I'm like, what's going on? Went downstairs. It was up. I ain't had to hear too much.
But it turns out this whole clip is a complete other scenario and has nothing to do with that. It takes 2 seconds of research to see the YouTube video he posted of him talking about how someone broke into their house. And because no one fact checked on TikTok, it somehow got 21K likes in a day. We really allergic to fact checking in our generation. These pages get so scum.
The spread of misinformation is so crazy.
I mean, there's absolutely no low they won't reach. Like a couple of months ago, one of these pages tried to false accuse I'm Dante of being a groomer. Most of my audience should know Dante, but if you don't, he's one of the biggest music reactors for almost a decade. And if you know him, you know he's always a guy who just stays to himself and doesn't cause any drama. Then one day, randomly, one of these pages posted a alleged text he had with a 16-year-old. And in real time, you—
Nigga, what? Huh?
You could see the allegations get immediately put down because the girl in the video he posted was talking about someone else. But of course you had people immediately not checking anything and hitting him with the, man, y'all just found out Dante's weird. I bet stop watching it. I truly think people have become so—
Yeah, bro, how are you finna just switch up like that? That's crazy. That's insane. I'm not gonna lie. Switching up like that is insane.
bored online, they will get happy when someone who's done nothing is getting hate. And I really think this problem is gonna keep getting worse. As more misinformation is being spread online and as AI becomes so advanced we can't even recognize it, I don't even want to imagine what the internet is gonna look like in 5 years. I think eventually these pages are gonna learn when someone with enough money comes around and sues them. Because this is an easy slam dunk.
If I'm Kai or no, if I'm Dante, if I'm Dante, nigga, I'm suing.
So hive-minded, all of these switch-ups could change in an instant. I guarantee a month from now, people are probably gonna go back to glazing Kai. And for Pat God, yeah, I don't know, he might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie, the way they making fun of him, his whole fan base might be gone.
No, please don't hurt me. I'll call you know who. Who are you gonna call, buddy? Pat God, humble him. Pat God, humble him. Yeah, go ahead, kill him.
Anyways, to wrap it up, it's inevitable that people get switched up on in the internet. My whole point of this video isn't to say you can't change your mind on someone you watch or used to. The only thing I think is annoying is the people who just hop on a bandwagon for someone getting hate, then immediately start glazing them again when they're getting love. Let me know what y'all think about it though. Follow me on Twitter.
I'm not finna lie. A video needs to be made about misinformation on the internet, bro. Misinformation is crazy. I'm not finna lie. Like, it's been like such a crazy trend. That's like the worst thing that's going on. Yeah, that's the worst thing that's going on. Good video though, Tom.